City Council member and mayoral candidate Nithya Raman now being removed as chair of the Housing and Homelessness Committee.
This move is expected to happen later this week. It's something NBC4's Conan Nolan just confirmed, and he's here now with how this is happening. How is Raman losing this post?
She has been a chair of the key committee, and that's been part of this negotiation or this campaign for mayor of Los Angeles, a committee on the LA City Council. She's been ahead of it since 2023, in large measure due to her experience in the field of homelessness and research into that field. We have learned, though, that Nithya Raman will soon be relieved of that position as head of the Homeless and Housing Committee by an ally of Mayor Karen Bass. Now, as first reported in the California Post this morning and confirmed by Councilwoman Raman just moments ago, the president of the City Council, Marquise Harris Dawson, a strong ally of Mayor Karen Bass, plans on splitting the Housing and Homeless Committee on the City Council into two separate committees, one of them focused on housing, the other on homelessness, and that neither of them will have Councilwoman Raman as the chair. This comes after Raman's repeated condemnation of the mayor's Inside Safe program, saying it is too costly and ineffective. In a video released moments ago, the councilwoman suggested the move that was announced is retaliation.
I might be getting punished for running against Mayor Bass, but Angelenos are the ones who are paying the price for these political games. Mayor Bass and her allies are protecting what we all know is a deeply broken status quo, one that is not serving any person here in the city of Los Angeles.
So as you can see, they turned that into a quick campaign commercial on video. Now, the councilwoman has said that when it comes to the homeless count, and she's correct, homelessness has been reduced in her district. The mayor's office says that's because of the mayor's effort, Inside Safe. Remember, they were allies, and at one point, Nithya Raman endorsed Karen Bass for re-election. Now, the mayor's office has said if you want to look at the homeless problem, look at the lack of leadership out of the city council, and that starts with the homeless committee. So, again, it's up to debate. The homeless issue is fundamental to this campaign. It was fundamental to Karen Bass's campaign in the first place. And the question is this retaliation? Or, as we will eventually hear from the council president, is this about a new day forward, looking at making sure that the response to housing and homelessness are not tied up in politics, and that's why they're split in the committee.
But certainly this isn't a good look necessarily for the mayor. I mean, it's going to raise questions, and people will be talking about this.
It's not a good look in the sense that it looks like the council president's doing her bidding. However, let's point out that Nithya Raman does not have one endorsement on the LA City Council, not one. And even members of the Democratic Socialists of America, some of her allies, you would think, they haven't endorsed her. So there's a good chance that there's plenty of support on the council for this move by the council president. I doubt highly he's doing it without talking to the other members of the council. And so it's a bad look for everybody.
But no rationale officially from the council president as to why they feel now is the time to split these two committees into, this one committee into two different ones.
Right. Well, that's a good question, and we will hear about it when he talks about it and makes the announcement later this week. But again, when it comes to the City Council, the California State Assembly, the State Senate, the Congress, it's all focused through the prism of the election in November. Just everything that comes out of any legislative body has something to do with the campaign.
No question.
Yeah.
All right.